All right, guys, today we got Chito coming in today. And
he's already in.
He's already in, that's true. And he said, I want an unlimited budget. I don't care what it is. I want to pick what I want. And I was a little too afraid to say no to him. So let's go. What do you got on today? You got the Rolex
lefty.
GMT.
You know, for a real lefty.
For a real lefty, I like
real
that.
lefty.
I like that.
That's the reason behind I got it, to be honest. And I like the green.
Yeah, that's cool.
If out of here, oh, this is a yeah watch. That's a yeah one. Green face, gold Daytona is epic. Make my panda look bad.
You know, a lot of people don't realize this, but Chito, you have a lot of watches in your collection. I mean, you have what, like?
I got the rose gold GMT, full rose gold, gold day, panda, and the Sprite.
Sprite.
And today, we adding this bad boy right here.
Yeah, right here. He said it in one of my IG videos.
Yeah.
He said, that's my watch. I put this on the video on one of the watch sale Fridays, and he put, that's my watch. And a few people were confused thinking I was actually selling Chito's watch. I said, bro, are you crazy? He's going to kill you. I said, no. I said, he's buying it.
I wanted, yeah. It wasn't like he was selling my watch.
Yeah.
What else we got in here?
You know they discontinued this.
No more.
No more.
Gone.
No Done. More, gone. Finished.
Well,
that's why
they will find me one. If you want one, they will find it here.
Exactly.
That is true.
What about a Sky Dweller?
I had one before. I like it.
You know what? Since No Limit, what do you think of this one?
The Richard Milles are crazy looking. Not really my theme, but they're cool. They're big. They have like a lot going on inside. Maybe I grow into it one day.
Yeah. But you see, that's a real collector right here. Chito. He doesn't give into the hype. He doesn't give into what everybody likes. He buys what he wants.
Today, everybody just wants the cool piece.
Yes.
You can just see something that it's cool and hype and just get desperate for it, because if you don't really like it, at some point it will feel discomfort in you.
Yeah.
You gotta f with it. Like these two, I f a lot with those two. Like a lot. If you just throw the money up front, you will regret it.
You'll regret it, and you won't enjoy it. You have to enjoy all the pieces.
Yeah, I remember like 3 years ago when he came in, he started with a two-tone Datejust, 41 millimeter. It was like around 10,000. You got a pre-owned one, and you know.
And honestly, that watch, out of all the ones I let go, I got something special in my heart because that's the first watch I got.
Every collector, it's so funny. Every guy that actually truly collects, he'll always have that one watch he regrets selling.
What we got in here?
This is an AP Royal Oak Offshore, 42 millimeter.
These bands are cool.
Yeah,
they're
like, fun.
These bands are growing a lot on me lately.
Yeah, the rubber straps
give,
are cool.
You give it a different look.
I know you have the Panda.
Yeah.
What do you think of the rose gold?
I think if I'm gonna go rose gold, I want a darker dial. Like black will be pretty sweet.
The chocolate's nice too.
The rose gold with it, yeah, you can go wrong with that one.
No.
I say this one over this at any day. But Daytonas are sexy, dude.
Daytonas are nice. They're classy. They're elegant.
Gold one is pretty cool.
You know, this is actually a really special watch. This is an 18 karat yellow gold Daytona with the white dial, but this is the Zenith movement. 2 or 3 years, Rolex outsourced their chronograph movement to Zenith, which is actually a watch company as well, because they made the best chronographs in the world. So now if you have a Zenith Daytona, it goes for a lot more money. Like a stainless steel. The yellow gold ones never took off, I don't know why. But if you have a stainless steel Zenith Daytona, it'll go for like in the 30, 40, 50K range.
Like the Panda?
It's the older version.
Oh, the older version.
So it's a stainless steel version.
What's the difference with these Daytonas that have like the red? You just color?
No, so that's a good question. A lot of people don't realize this. But this is the racing dial, right? So this is silver racing dial. Anytime you see this on a Rolex Daytona, it's white gold.
Oh, okay.
So this will never come on a stainless steel watch.
That's a tell. The red
That's
is
the tell.
gold.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. I'd like to know that.
It
Wow,
is.
this is cool.
Yeah, like anytime you see glacier blue on a Rolex, it's platinum.
It's very cool. Let's put
So we'll
this
throw
here.
that one on the list.
Like, oh, you got a good package over here.
Oh yeah, the one I got from my father, the Submariner Blue Face. I'm gonna end getting that one. That's an everyday, every time watch.
Yeah.
The blue and the yellow gold two-tone goes perfect. When I got it from my dad and I saw him with the watch on, I'm like,
That's nice.
fuck, I wanna get that too. But get two of the same at the same time is kind of.
Nah.
But this is cool. The colors, I love the colors. Remind me of the ocean. I don't know why.
Chito, as you get older, I would love to see you later on down the road. Not right now, obviously, but get yourself into like a very dressed watch. Something like this. You know, you got a Vacheron JLC. Jaeger.
They got really cool dials.
Yeah, you know, you're throwing on a tuxedo, you're throwing on a suit, you're going to a nice wedding, a gala. It's a perfect piece.
I like the inside of it. Like this, is like what is it, like the sky type of thing at night?
The moon face.
Moon phase. I'm gonna go with the moon.
There you go.
I like the moon.
They like the moon. Is there anything else that you want to take in the back? And we'll go through it and we'll talk about pricing and everything too.
What about Hulk? You have a Hulk? I like the
No,
Hulk.
all sold out. I had 3, all gone. They literally sell before they
They're
come in.
great. I just like the green color.
Yeah, no, they sell really fast. Even the Kermits are all, the new Starbucks
you got
are
a
all
nice
sold.
green one, olive green day-date right here, man.
I know.
And you got that one. These are way
I'm a
better.
numbers guy, you know.
Exactly.
One is not enough. You need to add the colors to everything.
Let's
That's
take these in the
perfect.
back
Okay.
and let's go talk about
Let's
them.
do it. So we just got done shopping with Chito at the jewelry store. So we want everyone out there to know exactly what Chito would buy if he came in with no limit, no budget. But in reality, he kind of picked things that he would actually buy.
Yeah, that
Right?
I like.
Exactly. So we're going to go through them. We're going to explain each one of them to you, and we're going to give the pricing for them on a current market value of what it is today. This is the 41 millimeter OP turquoise dial. They also call it the Tiffany dial. It's the reference number 124300. When this watch first came out, it was going in the 45 to 55K range. Yeah,
That's a lot of money.
crazy, right? And then it dropped down in the 30s, high 20s, and then it got discontinued. It shot back up to like 35, 40K. Now it's like in the high 20s to mid 20 range.
That's crazy. Whoever paid 50 for this,
He's not
I hope
happy.
you're still enjoying it. But I love the color. Color
Yeah.
is beautiful.
It's beautiful. Next one, and the reason why I love this one is this is the Rolex Daytona solid 18 karat white gold. This is something we were talking about earlier too, right? This is the silver racing dial. So anytime you see this dial on a Daytona, it is in white gold. This is value for the money. You could pick this up in the mid 30s.
That's good.
Right? And then a brand new Panda today, like in today's market, they went back
have
up.
one?
Yeah, it's like 37,000.
Oh wow. So this one is go for less than the Panda.
Yeah, and the retail is much higher. The retail on the Panda is like 15,000. The retail on this is like, I think 40 or 41. And people still, after I explain it, will still buy the Panda or the black.
Also, people go more for the Panda than for this one?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Now, this was the dress watch I recommended, and you actually liked it.
Yeah, I like it.
Earlier.
I put it on.
While we were walking in here, he's like, you know what, this is actually a pretty watch. JLC did an awesome job on this because they modernized it a lot.
It's really cool. The moon face is beautiful. The color, like the rose gold with like the kind of like beige dial,
Yeah.
it just make it pretty nice.
And the red writing.
Oh wow.
saw that, right?
I just find it out. That
Yeah.
just make it way better.
It made it way better, huh? This one, the retail is about like 27.9. It's very close to 28,000. We're selling it for about 22,000, and it's brand new, fully complete, full warranty and everything.
You got a good deal right there. That's
Yeah.
nice. That's really nice.
Next one. This is one I actually picked for you. I don't think you were too crazy about it, but this is going to be the Royal Oak Offshore 42 millimeter case size. It's going to be the charcoal gray dial. So there's a few different combinations on these, right? And a lot of people don't realize this, but they make the discontinued version, which is a rose gold dial. That one is the previous model. Then they came out with this dial. Now I believe the newest ones out have a black dial, which is actually really pretty too. And this one, you can actually order a factory rose gold bracelet for it, and you know what they call it, right? They call it the brick.
Which is thick.
It's big.
It's
Yeah.
thick, yeah. This one, if I'm not wrong, is the one that have the 50, right? In the back?
Not the
No,
50th.
That's the other one. Oh, we see something outside like that.
Yes.
Yeah, outside. Actually,
Yeah.
it's right here. I could pull it out.
That
You
makes-
wanna- Yeah.
That makes sense when they call it the brick. This thing is thick.
Yeah, it's a big boy, and the bracelet is like thick.
Yeah, no, this is a cool watch. I will grow into something like this eventually.
Yeah.
The one with the 50th. It's an exhibition back, and it says like 50. You see that?
Yeah.
Oh, you know, you'll like this watch. It's a green dial. I
yeah.
didn't show you this.
Oh yeah, that's like you like the green face.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot I had
Are
this.
you hiding watches from
I know, I
Chito?
Now-
Chito, fight him for it.
Now my Daytona is losing power over this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, exactly. That's
is
that's a watch. right
Rose
there.
gold, 41 millimeter, 50th anniversary with the toughest dial to get. It's the green dial.
This might be my first AP.
Yeah.
But
This
first,
is a pretty watch.
I'm going with my Patek Orange Bell. But this is pretty cool.
This one we're doing, it's a full box and papers. It's 43,000. This one is also brand new, full box and papers. We're gonna be doing it at 145. Now, the discontinued Rolex Daytona, AKA John Mayer. Now, this is a special one, right? A lot of people don't realize this, but when a Rolex leaves the store, they have to pull all the stickers off, or they will lose their license if Rolex catches them. The watch leaving the store without peeling the stickers off. So the fact that this one is fully stickered makes it very, very, very special. It literally has every sticker on it. A few months ago, you wanted one, I could have picked it up for you in the high 70s, right? Now that they discontinued it, the price has skyrocketed. Now it's like in the 115, 120, 125 range.
Normally, out of all the watches I got, I see them on the picture, they look cool, I see them live, I love them, but this one gets just better when you see it live.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It's f***ing epic.
It's pretty.
I like this watch. I'm gonna get it eventually.
We'll get you a good deal on one. Now, this is one that you've already gotten, right? You got this for your dad. You loved it. Every time you see it on his wrist, you want to take it off of him.
Yes.
Maybe
Like
one day.
sentimental, right? It's like father and son.
Yeah, I think we can match watches one day. Me personally, the two-tone, the blue, it's a beautiful watch. It's elegant, and it's weird, like just kind of like, I can see like my dad in this thing rocking it pretty good, and he looked pretty good on it. Oh. But now I want it too.
Yeah.
It's a cool watch.
That's kind of like the thing of it, right? It's the longevity. These things last forever, and it's a symbol of like, not, oh my God, I want to show off my money and I want to do this, but it's almost to show your family, your parents, you know, the people that you love, like, hey, you know what, I did it. I made it, and I want to share what I have with you guys.
100%. Because they did share with me when I was a kid, so it's like, I got a couple watches, I feel like my dad should have one.
Of course. I mean,
Like,
took care of
why
you for
not?
your whole life, you know?
Yeah.
You know, we forget. I mean, they provided, right? After you have kids, you realize it, right? You're waking up in the
100%.
middle of the night when they're sick, changing diapers and everything like that. And then sometimes you're like, oh my God, I can't believe I was a little
100%, 100%.
Now the next one is the grill.
Rose gold, olive dial. It is my favorite watch.
Yeah.
This is the ultimate Rolex watch.
Yes.
Period.
The minute I put up the video for the Watch Sale Friday, I think our phone literally rang like 2 minutes after that. You're like, put that baby aside.
Yeah, keep it outside.
So Chito, I think this is a really, really cool ring too that we designed. We made. It has like that square top. We put the black diamonds around it. At an angle, we put some white diamonds around it. I think this will go nice with your rose gold watches. Yeah, there you go. It matches.
Oh yeah.
You know what I like about Chito? Is if I did this with other people, they would go crazy, right? They would pick the RM, they would pick the Patek, they would pick like the crazy pieces. But even though no limit, you still went for the pieces you love, right? It doesn't even mean, oh, this is the most expensive.
That's the thing with me on the watch world, right? That's what, like, now that I'm growing into it and I'm getting to like get nicer pieces, it's not about how much it costs.
Yeah.
It really is about like who's wearing it.
Yeah.
Like, I can buy fake watches and people will go crazy, but that's fake.
Yes.
Nothing good grows out of fakeness. So,
Yeah.
you know, if you can afford it, great. If you cannot, then
Stay in your lane.
send your lane. Work for it. Maybe
That's
one
it.
day you get it. But
Yeah. I think liking nice things is not a bad thing. I think it's an actual good thing because it'll make you work hard for that goal, right?
100%. Like everything in life, you go step by step. You take your time with things, and that's
You can't
how
run
you.
before you walk, right?
Exactly.
100%. It's life.
That's one thing too in our family business too. Like, you know, when me and Danny started, like, you know, we started very, very small.
Yeah.
And you know,
We grew.
We grew, and we're still growing. And we didn't have all these watches at one time. We worked hard. We saved our money, and we're still saving every day.
Money will be there today, but it might not be there tomorrow. So
it's
if you
best
make
to plan for
$100,000, don't go blow your $100,000 because you don't know when that 100,000 is going to come again.
100%.
Be
You
smart.
never know.
You know,
Don't blow it.
don't blow it.
Invest it.
That's shopping with Tito. We got a little bit deep at the end, which is
Chito.
good. Chito. All right, guys. So that's shopping with Tito. Tito. Oh my God.
Tito and Cheetos, some shit. We're good.
All right, guys. So that's shopping with Chito. We got a little deep at the end, which is good. Sometimes you need a little bit of reality when you're playing with these kind of things and getting into this stuff. It's almost like a little unrealistic. But, you know, thanks for always watching. Come by, check us out.